with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
Make it. There's no way that you make it. Maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What's up, guys? Go ahead and go look at the chat real quick. Give me a second. I'm just changing a few things. I still haven't switched this today on the other streaming thing, so everything's a little cluttered. I'm packing as we speak anyway. Let's go ahead and look at the chat here. I'm back. Okay. What up, Mass? Excalibur, what's up? Yo. Somebody called me. All right. Anyway, Excalibur, what's up? We got Cassie in the building. He says, man, get there to this intro. Shut your mouth, Cassie. You don't even know the meaning. We got Dark Zone. We got, is that, hold on. What's my screen on this? Here we go. Had to make my screen bigger. Hurricane, what's up? LeSean, what's going on? Is that Bill listen to this in the car? Nah. Got a lot of things, though. All right, so how do I sound? Good, good, awesome. So I'm gonna have to put a post obviously on the channel too, but I'm actually gonna be gone. The reason why I'm doing this show very, very quickly, I'm gonna be gone until like the 22nd, literally. Like I leave on the 15th, and I'm gonna be gone until the 22nd of this month. So content's gonna be gonna just go quiet for a minute. I just want to give you guys a heads up on that before we get into these topics here. All right. Usually I have my co-host with me, but unfortunately, Struggle's not here right now. All right. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna be going to the 22nd. So when I get back on the 22nd, content will resume. I do want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody who's new to the channel that's been pulling up. I appreciate it. It's been a lot going on in terms of news that has been very telling. Now, I want to address a few elephants in the room real quick. Because apparently this is a narrative. Y'all know me, I love to destroy the narratives. I was talking to Cult Classic Age about this literally last night in the Discord. Just the weird double standard and just the way people are coping with people having either a difference of opinion on something or just flat out telling you the honest truth about it. In this particular case with PlayStation 5 Pro, this is what dudes are saying. The reason why, quote unquote, guys like me or girls like Cassie or just in general, people talking down on this console is because, quote unquote, you guys can't afford it. Even though when I announced that I'm going to PC gaming and I'm moving away from consoles, I flat out said the first thing I am going to buy is a 4090. A 4090 is more powerful than a PlayStation 5. A 4090 costs more than a PlayStation 5. If I really wanted to dish out $700 for a goddamn paperweight of a console, I would have bought it. I would have been on Twitter like you see everybody else going, it's my console. I would have done the same thing, got the same result, got the same reaction that everybody else has. If I really wanted to go out there and be ridiculous and sit here and act like a damn mascot, mind you, Sony creates mascots, okay? We're not mascots. We are the consumer. The consumer is always right. Let's get that one right now, okay? Let's get that right. The consumer is always right. The consumer is the one who buys your product. The consumer is the one who supports you and your company. If you can't abide by the consumer, I don't know what the hell you're doing. But that's just the way things have been going. This weird double standard. But again, if I really wanted to go out like that, I could have most certainly went and bought a PS5 Pro and would have been right back to square one. But of course, this is what's weird going on in this community. If you don't want to buy it, you're quote unquote day one, or you're quote unquote a brokey. Now, to those of you that are buying, I see Matt saying he's day one. If you're buying the console, my comments in regards to this console are not in any way, shape, or form, just like no one in this chat. Their comments are not to deter you. If you want to buy the PS5 Pro, if you see a reason to buy PS5 Pro, then buy PlayStation 5 Pro. Nobody in this chat gives a rat's ass if you buy it. I don't care if you buy it. My chat doesn't care if you buy it. If I talk about it for a few minutes and give you, y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We don't care if you buy this console. I don't know where this narrative comes into play where dudes think we're offended that you're talking about buying a console. If you want to waste your money on a new console or throw money away at a new console, let me just reword that. If you want to throw away money for a new console, then go right ahead and do so. But don't look stupid when other people flat out are just buying other things. But here's the funny thing too, though. This fake positivity that's going around in regards to this. Dudes act like this console can't do no wrong, and then people are doing the most asinine stuff, like throwing around rogue allies, saying that the rogue ally is y'all not complaining about a damn rogue ally. Okay. A rogue ally is a portable PC. It's not a game strictly console. It's literally a PC on the go. You can download your own operating. You can download different operating systems. You can download ROMs. You can literally do what you're doing right now on your rig right now. You can do on the go. You cannot do that with a PlayStation 5 Pro. PlayStation 5 Pro is on one store, mind you, too, which is PlayStation. Whereas the ROG, you can do more. I don't know where we're getting this comparison. I don't know where this comparison came from, but dudes are doing this. This needs to stop. This is seriously needs to stop. This is what you call it. This is why people bring up the word copium. This is literally what this is. You're copium. You're bringing up another platform, another piece of hardware or whatever to try and make yourself feel better. I don't understand this. I really, really don't. In terms of the performance here, this is the funniest thing ever. So Digital Foundry, and mind you, I can show you a tweet right now and will make your asses laugh your asses off on Twitter. Dude's sitting going, where'd you get your information from, Big Cloud? Digital Foundry? We fast forward to literally yesterday, or technically today, I guess, right? Dude's talking about Digital Foundry said, PS5 looks good with Final Fantasy Remake or whatever one that is. It looks good with Final Fantasy. I'm over here going, Final Fantasy Digital Foundry, I thought you guys didn't like Digital Foundry. I thought Digital Foundry was paid by Microsoft. I thought Digital Foundry wasn't reliable. I thought anybody can zoom in and do all this ridiculous stuff that you guys talking about. Oh, but Mark Cerny botched it. Okay, so now it's good. Yeah, thank you, Rebirth. So I look at the screenshots. I can show you the screenshots. Dude saying it looks great. It looks a lot better. If you look at the screenshots, see, this is the problem. We have screenshots. We don't have raw gameplay or raw comparisons between both platforms. That's the problem here. We don't really see the difference. It's the exact same thing. This is why I said, and I said even in my video when they were doing the Last of Us 2 showcase for the PlayStation 5 Pro, all of you had to legit look around and see what exactly was changed. And then they zoomed in on it, which happened to be distance in the background where you can see it more clearly. That's it. You're paying $700 to $800 just to have less blur in the background when you're moving around, as if anybody focuses on that when you're gaming. Most of you dudes focus on what's happening in front of you, like you have tunnel vision. That's usually how we play. When enemies are coming at you, swinging, shooting guns, and you're going behind cover, you're focused on the enemies. You're not looking at that type of stuff. So what exactly, again, is it supposed to be improving? I did a video explaining what exactly these updates are supposedly going to do, and guess what? There's no guarantee for 60 FPS. So clearly, this console is not for those who want that power advantage or want that power, because the power is not there. You're basically paying $800 for a gamble of a new technology, which is the AI super sampling. That's what they're doing. So they're giving you a pretty visual and trying to take up less of the resources. Let me go ahead and explain that to you. That's basically what it does. It gives you the AI does that to help takes off a little bit of the workload from the console, and in that way you can do X amount of things. That's about it. That's what they're basically saying. But even with that, they can't guarantee you 60 FPS. What happened to the start of this generation? I thought we made it loud and clear at the start of this generation that we wanted 60 FPS. There's so many questions that have not been answered. And what's even more funny about this, when I look at this and I see just the blatant damage control, right? If y'all remember, it's still happening to this day, mind you. We're still getting PS4 titles on PlayStation 5. So what happens, because dudes are bringing up Xbox, what happens, let's say Xbox leaves. What happens when this console generation prolongs? And let's say Xbox is gone. This console generation prolongs, and you still got your PS4 out here, and you're still getting 30 FPS. What's going to be the excuse? Is it PS5 holding PS5 Pro down? I got a haircut. Is that going to be the narrative? Lazy, what up? What happens? And don't even get me started with pricing. You're right about that too. But appreciate it. Welcome. But don't get me started. There's just so many questions unanswered. Now, when we're buying next-gen consoles, I get it. Honestly, if you're someone who wants to buy this because you like buying the newest stuff, then make no mistake about it. I'm not blaming you. I get it. We all have that tendency. Nobody's going to not admit that in the chat. I hope not. We all have that tendency when we see something brand spanking new, we want to buy that. So if you're like that and you must have the the newest stuff, like, you know, like how dudes have phones, then do that. If that's the type of thing, if you can afford it, do it. If that's the type of thing you want, for sure, do it. But if you're someone like me and you really have just been paying close attention to how this gen's been happening, mind you, we've been getting so much hardware and less software. It's insane. And the narrative right now is that the PS5 Pro's main reason it's going to shine is the first party. Well, here's the thing. What has been the main issue with PlayStation 5 that I personally been saying to you guys that you all already know about? There hasn't been no first party games. There's been literally next to none. Granted, we've had a few. We had a few. I'm not going to sit here and be ignorant. We've had a few games. I will never take that away from them. They had a few games that were good. But if we're being real honest here, there's a blatant fucking difference between the PS4 gen, where they knew damn well they had to fight for your wallet, they had to make up for that PS3 gen. There is a blatant difference between that And now you can count how many PlayStation 5 exclusives you had on literally your hands. If we're being realistic here. Most of the games that we've gotten on PlayStation 5 have been cross-gen PlayStation 4 games. You don't even need a PS5 4. So let's keep it a buck here. It's insane. What up, Overdone? What's up? Fantastic. I see ya. What's up? Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Welcome. But you can count them on your hands. So when you throw in another console here and you're asking for the equivalent of $800, I don't know what the hell we're doing here. I don't understand it. You would think logically people would just wake up like, yeah, maybe Bit's got a point. Maybe Bit's got a point. There ain't much here. It's insane. It was a trap to begin with. This whole generation, bro. This whole generation has been one of the weirdest ones. Usually in the longer the console generation goes, prices go down. Prices have went up. And now with the PS5 Pro, the basic, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm just now piecing this together too. Now that they're actually putting no disk drive in the PS5 Pro, and they're selling that joint separately, and you're seeing this thing, being scalped or whatnot, they're already setting y'all for that digital future. I talked about this in the video, but here's the thing. A lot of people are like, oh, it's fine. I'm all digital now. Okay. What happens? I want y'all to understand. Okay, what happens when the game is removed from PlayStation Plus? What up, Thanos? What's up? What happens when a game is removed from PlayStation Plus? If Sony removes a game from PlayStation Plus store, what happens to the PlayStation game that is removed that's in your library? Go ahead, answer. Exactly. It's gone forever. Meaning you are at the mercy of PlayStation when it's gone. But when they do this. And mind you, it might not even be PlayStation that pulls it from the store. It could be the flat out the publisher requesting it to be removed from the store. And it's gone forever. You lost said purchase. And if you're lucky, you might get a refund. The reason why Conquer got a refund is because, again, it was just a colossal failure in the eyes of gamers and, of course, the PlayStation in general. That's how they saw it. I haven't played. I'm not going to call it this. I'm just saying, in the eyes of the public and in PlayStation, they consider that a colossal failure. So, therefore, it was gone. They got to remove it. PC, you don't have this problem. You have multiple outlets you can get your games. You can ask Lazy. He can attest to this. There are multiple ways you can buy games and get games, especially if they're not on Steam. You're not locked to anything. So even if you are in digital and PC, which a lot of people are, you have options. This is how things go. It's sad. It really, really is sad. Now, I'm not going to sit here and, because apparently, it's all doom and gloom. No. I do think, and I will be fair here. Again, I'm being fair as it is. When the comparisons come out, and that's really what matters. That's the performance comparisons. We need to really pay attention to these. I don't care about the visual side because that falls right back into the conversation that I brought up with you guys beforehand. Dudes care more about the pretty visuals instead of the performance. And that's usually what the developers focus on with newer hardware. When they get more horsepower, they push how the visuals look and not the actual performance. You see this all the time, especially third party. There's no guarantee you're going to get 60. So really, it's really going to come down to those comparisons. Can they really give you 60 FPS and everything? I'm seeing dudes bring up GTA, saying GTA is going to be the biggest showcase for it, meaning it's going to be 60. Bruh. GTA has never been 60 on a console. It's never been 60. It's not going to start anytime soon, not even on a Pro. It's not. If that game is 60 FPS on PlayStation 5 Pro, I will be shocked. But it's not. That is a big difference. If they're showing you Hogwarts Legacy at 30 FPS, what makes you think they're going to be able to show GTA at 60? GTA is a much bigger world than Hogwarts on game. Where you said it will be 60? Where you getting that it would be 60? I would be shocked you would still be hating. Is that the narrative? That's what your narrative is? Okay. I don't get that. I don't get it. It's insane. It really, really is insane. If it's not 60, I'm out. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Black Male Critic Gamer, he says Pro is only going to get select up to date enhancements waste money. Bro, and that's the thing. There's no guarantee of these enhancements. There's no guarantee. None. Visual improvements, I don't care about. I think games look great as is. They don't really need a visual performance or update. They look good as is. They continue to look just good as is. All they need is that performance. And you say this, and then people undermine this, and then immediately goes right back to the square one, and that's it. Mike Johnson, please be quiet. You know nothing about PC gaming. He said there's no guarantee on PC we're going to get 60 FPS. Everybody put an L in the chat for Mike, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate your generosity for contributing to the laughter in the chat. Thank you. Moving on. It's crazy. Like I don't know where you got that mindset. This is what I'm talking about. Where are you getting that logic? Just like, where did you get the logic that the PS5 Pro was going to be on par with a 4090? Where did you get that logic? Because I guarantee you're one of those people who said that. And I don't even interact with you, but I can tell you pretty much are by the way you're typing in the chat. This man said you can't get 60 on GTA 6 on PC. Meanwhile, there are GPUs that literally dog walk anything on fucking on console. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Oh yeah, no, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Funny thing is, I'm cool with dude. I'm cool with dude who said it. I got no issue with him. That's homie. I used to do podcasts for him. I got no issue with him. But since this PS5 talk has been coming out, my man's been talking reckless. Every time I got a complaint, my man be trying to come at me with counter complaints. I'm like, bro, stop it. It's not working in your favor. It's not working in your favor. Oh, what up, Royal? What's up, fam? Mike, please do what Cult Classic K said in the chat. If you do not know anything about PC gaming, please shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I've been very patient with you. I've been very patient, but right now I'm not in the mood for your shit. All right. If you want to be on this fucking Sony softs, if you want to be on your knees and all that shit, do me a favor, wipe your mouth and get the fuck out of my chat. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. I really don't. Okay, let me destroy another narrative. Mr. Rob's Road to Success. Why the hell would a PC gamer want to build a PS5 Pro equivalent when they can build something better? Does that make any fucking sense? Can I suggest a video that compares PS4 first 44 months to PS5's 44? Yeah, get right ahead. Why the fuck would why would we want to make a PS5 Pro PC when we can make a better one? What's the point? PS5 Pro is not even guaranteeing you 60. Why the hell would we settle with PS5 Pro performance when we can go beyond that? I don't get that. See, the same reason why they have channels that try to build PS5 Pro equivalent, but can't. What? That doesn't answer my question. You just repeat your question. All right, whatever. I could buy a Steam Deck OLED for PS5 Pro price. And you know what's funny? You could do more on that than that. Hey, yo, and you know, real talk, too, here's a funny thing. The whole budget conversation is about to go out the window now. If y'all really, really think about this. The whole budget argument saying like, yo, it's cheaper to buy consoles. Is it, though? You see, a PS5 Pro does well at $700. Let's round it up to $800 with the disk drive. If it does well at $800, the next console, the PS6, is going to be $800 right out the gate. And then when you get to the PS6 Pro, that joint right there, that PS6 Pro, bruh, watch that joint be 1,000. I'm calling it right now. I'm really calling it right now. Watch when we get to PS6 Pro, you're gonna officially have a console at $1,000. $1,000. No, sir. I can't do that. I can't do that. At that point, there's no point in getting consoles. PlayStation needs to make a legacy console where I can buy and play. So let me go ahead and add on to that too, because apparently people try 1,200. Yeah, no. Yeah, shit. That's not even out the word. So I'm saying a lot of negatives. This is what I'm going to say that I would say that I would have done differently with this platform, or with how they handled PS5 Pro marketing, because a lot of people think I just have a vendetta. Let me tell you what I would have done differently with this, okay? Instead of showing a game that we've seen a bajillion times that we don't care about, no matter how many of the bootlickers say they're going to go replay this goddamn game, they're not going to replay it. Nobody cares about Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2 has had its shine. We have beaten Last of Us 2. We've experienced the god-awful ending. We've experienced the god-awful story and moved on with our lives. Last of Us 2 is not the game that people are going to fire up for PlayStation 5 Pro. We've already beaten that. You know what they would have fired up for PS5 Pro though, and would have appreciated the benefits of this from? Factions 2. But we don't have Factions 2. We don't have nothing like that. But anyway, this is what I would have done. Instead of showing off god-awful game like that, I would have given you a snippet of Wolverine gameplay. A game that is coming out in the near future that people are looking forward to. Show them the full extent of that. Show them Wolverine. Show them the improvements to lighting. Show that off. Show a segment with that. I would have shown off that before I showed a goddamn Last of Us 2 gameplay section. Mind you, that looked exactly the same. I would have shown that without a doubt. I would have shown Bloodborne running on this damn thing. If it was possible, at least at this point. Because apparently Bloodborne's not even going to get an improvement. Returnal is also not getting a boost, which is also insane. Returnal could definitely use that, but it's not getting the boost. So if you're not boosting the entire library, what's the point? What is the point? What up, bro? But what's the point? Imagine if they revealed the Ghost of Tsushima sequel running at 120 frames on the PS5 Pro. That would have been another cost some waves. That would have done more than cost waves. That would have been instant buy. People would have jumped out their seat. There would be no discourse. There would be no complaints. That would have been the console to be done. And it's crazy because Phil Spencer got a lot of flack. He said, yo, we don't need no next-gen, mid-gen refreshes. And people were calling him a failure for saying that. But honestly, when you see the price of this thing, he kind of was on to something. He low-key was on to something. If you can't subsidize your cost of your console, then shit. I don't know. And people think this is over. People are blaming Xbox for this, saying that, yo, this is cockiness on PlayStation's part because they don't have no competition. But meanwhile, when I brought that up in the video, you know what the same people who were saying that shit are saying? These same dudes were saying the opposite. They was like, oh, well, when has Microsoft ever given PlayStation competition? I ain't gonna name no names, mass produce. I ain't gonna name no names. I ain't gonna name no names. But y'all sure as hell weren't saying this. Y'all saying the opposite. Now I'm supposed to be now we're supposed to just blame it on Xbox because of this. Meanwhile, Sony's whole moniker is for the players. Let's take the L out of players. And that's what they're really for. They're for the payers. PlayStation Plus, you're paying more from. You're paying more for just to access your games. And you access your online for your games. PlayStation controllers are now up more. You're paying more for controllers. You're now paying more for a new console. And mind you, you have more consoles than this that have been re-released or redone. So, what are we doing here? I'll let you decide. Anthony Smith, what up? I'm just saying, what up, Delta? I see you, bro. So this has been the weirdest generation. Oh, man. Is this worse than the PS3 gen? Here's the thing. Despite the PS3 gen getting a lot of flack, and I will know this personally because I bought that thing day one. I was all in on that joint. I bought that joint. I was all in on PS3. PS3 at least had games. PS3 had a shit ton of games. Not at the start, not the crazy start, but we had a lot of games on PS3. We had fucking Metal Gear Solid, Guns of the Patriots. We had Resistance. Shit, what else did we have at the start? Well, not a whole lot at the start, but we had some good games on PlayStation 3. A lot of gems. Some of those gems are locked to PlayStation 3 and you'll never see on PlayStation 5. Warhawk, there you go. But a lot of these gems are on PlayStation 3 that you'll never see on PlayStation 5 anymore. Like MotorStorm. You'll never see MotorStorm again at this point because it's locked to PlayStation 3 hardware, which is weird to me. MotorStorm 2, you're not seeing that again. There's a lot of things that Sony had they just abandoned. Seriously. If you guys, you guys remember The Sims? Y'all remember The Sims, right? Everybody grew up with The Sims, PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. Y'all remember The Sims? Do y'all remember Sony had that home thing? It was called PlayStation Home, where you guys create your own little avatar. You can interact with people, dance around, play pool, bowling, and all that stuff. Have fun. Launch your games from the actual home or whatnot, right? Y'all remember that? All that stuff you could do. You know what would have been cool? If they would have brought that back and that was your home type of way of starting your PlayStation 5 and going back into your classics. That would have been fire. Bring back something like that, but we don't have nothing like that. Instead, we had something that was revolutionary with PS4 with the Facebook integration and everything, and that's gone. There's not even there's no social media aspect of PlayStation 5 anymore. You can't even share your clips to Twitter or X. You can't even share your Twitter. So it's like, bro, you're locked. There's a lot of opportunity that just was left on the table and was gone. It's crazy. It's crazy. What up, Dave? What up, Dave? I see a lot of people. What's up? What's up? What's up? A lot of opportunity, man. That hurts. Uncharted 2, 3, bro. See, y'all pulling at the heartstrings. There was too many games. Too many games. What up, Seattle? Hold on. Let me get these super chats. Severin Evans with the $5 super chat. He said, I posted a full $700 brand new build for a PC in one of your last videos. Ryzen 5 3600 and RTX 4060 or 4060 Ti. It's no contest anymore. Value is lost. And you can get that for $700. That beats a Pro. Incredible. There you guys go. For those you saying you can't build a PS5 Pro killer, my man Severin Evans just dropped it for you right there in the chat. Shout out to Severin Evans. Emmanuel, I ain't seen that name in a long time. What's up, dude? He's $5 super chat. He says, good to see you stand up for the truth instead of laying on your stomach, taking it like the rest of the PlayStation community. Hold it down. This guy. What if I not stood up for PlayStation? Hold on. What if I not stood up? Hold on. You obviously been gone way too long. I've been talking about this for a long time. That's why a lot of the PlayStation dudes you see now, quote unquote, mad that Big Cloud's been talking about the problems, right? These same dudes are ghosts. Like, come on, these dudes been ghosts for months. And it all started when I started calling out PlayStation's issues. But mind you, when I was doing console breakdown, or not even console breakdown, when I was doing spec breakdowns and giving y'all the truth, just telling y'all how it was about PS5 Pro, oh, Big Cloud is the realest PlayStation guy ever. And he plays his games. Shout out to my brother Merc. But Big Cloud's the realest guy. He does all this stuff. Until the moment them damn specs video stops because we got the console and I just started telling how it was, oh, they got a problem. But it is what it is. I don't give a shit. I move on. I move forward. I don't look back. Black Metal Gear the $2 super chat. He says no Bloodborne at 60 or Returnal enhancements is L. Bro. Honestly, I had this conversation with Cassie and everybody. I don't even think, the funny thing is, as much as I would want that game to be 60, I don't think it can be done on the console. I just think that game there's just too much with that game. They can't do it. What that game needs is a complete refresh in terms of a relaunch. I mean, remake. Remake it on PlayStation 5 hardware. That should have been done on PS5. Technically, that should be the pro seller. The pro seller should be that. But that's just me. Lobo said I came home. What a wonderful day. I'm home. What's up? He says, except a PSSR is literally AMD. No, it really is. But I do like what they're doing with that. That's like the only cool thing about it. That can benefit PC in the long run with their new PSSR. I do like that. That's a cool new thing. It's not available for PC yet, but you guys already know it's eventually going to make its way to PC. Probably when they talk about their next whatever, it's going to be there. But it's cool. It's cool to see advancements like that, because more advanced tech in consoles means even more advanced tech in PC. And that's going to get even more evolved over time. So you're going to see improvements like that. That's cool to see. The problem is, though, that jump, right? That jump like we have from the PlayStation 2 gen to the PlayStation 3 gen. Those type of crazy leaps are no longer ahead of us. We're done. What we're going to get is more refinements, like I even told y'all when we started talking about PS5. You're getting more refinements. But even with the refinements, we're still seeing diminishing returns when we're playing with these dynamic resolutions. We're seeing that a lot. When a console is trying to show you and what the company perceives as this massive upgrade, this massive change, from the previous, and when you see the side by side and you can't even tell the difference, that is a diminishing return. That is not worth the investment. I'm sorry. So I don't know. The 5000 series is gonna crush souls. Yeah, if you can get your hands on one. Shit, you talking about people scalping the damn disk drives for fucking PS5? Wait till you get them hands on them damn GPUs. Them damn GPUs are gonna be sold for like $2,500, $3,000. So, and the thing's gonna be done. And shit, I don't even know if I would get the day one edition. I'd probably get the other ones. Like they dropped the different branded ones. I would get a different branded one. I wouldn't even get a damn one. But what they call it, the Founders Edition, the first ones. I wouldn't even get the first ones, the editions. But that's just how it is. It's just it's just insane to me how things are gotten right now. It really, really is, bro. And y'all know this, man. I love what I do. I love talking this shit with y'all. I love being honest with y'all. But it's like, bro, the fact that this community acts so weird when you just simply tell the truth. And mind you, I thought that's what we were all about, the truth. That's what I thought the PlayStation community was all about, just telling how it was. I want y'all to understand something. The PlayStation community has literally turned into Xbox fanboys from the 360 gen. Literally. They're buying Xbox games that they claim were trash for X amount of years. They're buying them on PlayStation, and they're in the top 10. Meanwhile, games that are quote-unquote hyped up the wazoo like they're the greatest thing ever, I would know because I've done this, but I've also played them. These same games that are being hyped up that I bought and platinumed, some of these dudes don't do. These games are not even in the top 10 anymore after a few months, after like 2 months. You don't see them hardly in the top 10 like that because they don't support them. I don't know if y'all heard about the sales of Astrobot. Again, I don't believe it. Let me just go ahead and throw that out there. I don't believe that the game sold abysmal, but seeing some of the sales figures that's going around, like in Japan, where it only sold 12,000 copies, Europe, it did okay at number 2. I am very curious to see how that game actually did in the Western territories. I am very, very curious to see how Astrobot did. I hope to God that the PlayStation community at least supported Astrobot. That is a game. Listen, this is what's so funny. People claim I have a vendetta against PlayStation. I did a 24-hour stream for you guys. I literally streamed that game for 18 hours and beat the game live on the channel. For those of you that were asking what happened to the video, it's still up on the channel. The problem is you can't watch the video because YouTube is ass when it comes to supporting 24-hour streams. So if your stream goes over 12 hours, well, there's a thing called errors that might happen when it comes to playback of your videos. So that's why you guys don't see it on the channel like that. You can't see it, but you can comment and probably like it. I did a 24-hour stream on Astrobot. I enjoyed the hell out of it. But it's like, it sucks seeing that game probably won't get, that game probably is not going to sell. And I hope to God that it does sell, because this is probably going to be like this is probably going to be the most one-sided bet I've ever done with anybody. And I'm talking about King Thrash. King Thrash about to pay up, y'all. He about to pay up. Oh, Thrash, man. You better hope them sales are good, brother. Run me my money. We'll know, though. We'll know. Shit, right now, Wukong Black Myth is has sold over 18 million units. And the only numbers we know about that we've seen before was for Astrobot was like 12,000 and like something else in the UK. What was the bet? So he bet. This is what King Thrash bet. He bet. I want you all to sit down for this because this is funny. He said this on Solidcast. You guys can go look it up on Solidcast when he pulled up. He said on Solidcast, and I quote, that if you that he won the bet me that Astrobot outsells Black Myth Wukong on PC and PlayStation. Yeah. One word. Easy money. Easy money. That's what he did. That's what he bet me. That's what he bet. Go check it out on Solidcast. I'm not even lying. Go check out Solidcast. That is easy money. That's easy money, brother. Easiest bet I did in my life, boy. Woo! Run it. Run up. Run me my money. Oh, it ain't even breaking records. It's shattered records. That shit shattered records. Bro, I was shocked that it hit 10 million in like 2 days. Like 10 million. That shit did like 10 million in 2 days. Then when you look back at the games, when you look back at some reports that because they went back and continued to look at it, it sold another 8 million. So that's 18 million. Over 18 million copies of Black Myth Wukong. And that game is fucking fire, bro. I gotta get back on it and beat it. Granted, I was on the PS5 version, but I gotta finish that up. That game is really, really good. I'm rebuying that on PC. I'm rebuying that shit on PC. I'm gonna experience the ever-living fuck out of that on PC. I want to wait till I get the 4090 and everything, but seriously, there's just I'm revisiting a lot of shit on there. I'm revisiting Returnal on PC, bro. Too many good ass fucking games that just benefit or are benefiting for some good enhancements, like fucking Ghost of Tsushima. No, Delta was showing me Ghost of Tsushima on fucking PC, like because you got the little curve monitor, you know, the widescreen or whatever. He was showing that off, and I'm over here like goddamn just almost getting teary-eyed looking how well this shit looks. Like that's how well they did it. It looks so goddamn good. They've all been redone so goddamn good. Ultra wide, there you go. It was ultra wide. That shit looked fucking insane. Like honestly, if you haven't experienced a game running on an ultra wide, when you first see it, and like you compare that to like what you're seeing on Pro, it is night and day. That shit looked. There was no comparison. There was no comparison at all. But oh my god, it's crazy. Bro, I can't wait for part 2. I want that. Crazy thing is PlayStation 6 is going to be sitting on the 4090. I mean, here's the thing, though. We got the 5000 series as well. That's getting ready to drop out. So even if it beats the 4090, PlayStation 6 is already far behind. The 5000 series dog walks pretty much the PS7. So you're going to be waiting another, let's say another 7-8 years before you get a console that probably can match the 5000 series. And then by that time, we'll be at like the 7,000 series. So really, you guys are so, you guys get one step and then you take 10, 20 steps back. You know what I mean? Like, listen, that's just how console gaming is going to be, bro. The reason why the PS3 was so good at the start and it had that crazy price tag, it was beating console. I mean, it was beating PC, sorry. It was literally the top thing on the market. It had that pretty much, I hate using this slang, alien tech, but it pretty much had alien tech. It had its own little swag going on with the damn release. It had its own things going on. That particular console had everything, had the bells and whistles, had it all. So when you had that selling, you know, and they had Blu-ray on top of that, bro, they were trying to push the industry forward. But shit. Rome, give them hope. Give them hope. A PS6, give them hope. Give them hope. They might. I mean, shit, they got close. Listen, they got close with a 4090 with this PS5 Pro, apparently. You know, what is it running? Like what they said, a 4070? They said it has the power of a 4070. But then they leave out one big, massive detail while talking about that GPU. And you know what that issue is, ladies and gentlemen? It still has the same what? It starts with a C. What up, Jack Steele? What up? What up? What up, Iman? I see you, bro. I never understood this obsession on frames when it's the furthest thing in my mind when I'm actually playing it. See, me personally, when we talk about frames, when we talk about CPUs, we're talking about that buttery smoothness when we play that game. This might not be on your mind because maybe you're accustomed to it, but I'm telling you right now, when you go to 60 FPS and then you try to play it and you've been playing that 60 for so long and then you decide to drop from 60 and go play a game that's 30, it's unplayable. It's literally unplayable. You can ask anybody in this chat. It is unplayable to play games at 30 FPS. It's either 60 or bust. That's how things go. 120 frames per second, bro. That's just overkill. That's just pretty much eye porn for us if we can get up there. You know what I'm saying, for a game. But really, it's 60 or bust. Frames is for the enthusiasts. This woman ain't for the enthusiasts. Yeah, you play competitive, bro. You got to have them high frames for them competitive. Like, look at a good example of this. Look at Call of Duty running on PC and then do a comparison between that and console. You playing Call of Duty, let's say technically Call of Duty doesn't run at 30, but it drops damn near 230 on console. It has those crazy frame rate drops because the frame rate's tied to the weapon, if I remember correctly. That's how this shit works. But when you play console versions of Call of Duty and you have those crazy dips to 30, you know, and this results in what you guys see, that shoot first, die first mentality. Y'all see this all the time in Call of Duty on console. It's night and day when you go from that to 120 frames on PC. Granted, the game's still going to have the moments like that, but the game, again, it runs like a treat. You at least have a playable experience, an enjoyable experience. I remember I was playing Modern Warfare 2, not the newest one, the OG joint, back when I was trying PC gaming out for the first time when I had my pre-built. Because I remember for those of you I don't know, when I started this channel, I had a pre-built. And the pre-built was my main go-to. That shit was cool. It had an i5 in there. It was it super powerful? No, not crazy super powerful. Had a RX 480 in there. I thought it was hot shit with an RX 480 in that bitch. We fast forward to now. You know, we fast forward a year of me using that thing. I went and created my first PC. Ironically, it's this PC right here that you're seeing me make this content with, but one massive difference. The GPU was a 1070. Now we're at a 3070. So, you know, we come a long way since then. We've upgraded. But now we're going overboard with this. That thing is getting, overhaul. Hold on. You missed. What's up? Aztec Warrior. Aztec Warrior. What up, brother? Hold on. If I ain't say what's up? My bad. The chat's moving pretty fast. It's been a minute. Michael. Or Mikhail. Yeah, Mikhail. What's going on? Xbox Series X with update is better than PS5 Pro. He said Xbox Series X with update is better than PS5 flop. I mean, it's for you, man. If you like Xbox ecosystem, then go for it. What up, Baron? I see you, bro. When's the new rig being built? Soon. I'm waiting for a call in regards to some stuff, and then I'm gonna put that together. So, pretty soon. I'm not I am kind of in a rush to do it, but I can't really put a rush on stuff that I don't have, don't have the means to, unfortunately. You know what I mean? So I got to take my time and get it. One second. My bad. Note to self. Note to self. Don't tell family members your fucking life. Literally, my damn family's calling me and they go, yo, I'm seeing you live on YouTube. I'm like, no shit, I'm live on YouTube. I just said I was gonna be live on YouTube. So that's really what the fuck they were calling me about. He was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, you asshole. Damn piece of shit. Anyway, let me go back to this chat. I don't know where the fuck my train of thought was. Hold on. Let me go back up. What up, Rob Jones? What's up? What's up, brother? I see you. Doriangre, what's up? Legend, what's up, brother? What's up? What's up? Shout out to everybody pulled up. Bro, they definitely are invasive. It's like, bro, we're about to goddamn leave, literally, in like what, 2 days? I can't get a day alone. I can't escape them. I can't. Yeah, we were 5 steps. Thank you. We were like 1 step forward with consoles, then we're like 5 steps back in terms of like what you're getting, performance gain as gens go on. But again, you're getting a lot of stuff, so it is what it is. He said, no, don't go back up. Bad news up here. What? No. The generation is hilarious. PS5 Pro reveal made me appreciate PC a lot more. What up, Melodic? What's up, dude? Yeah, no, it is like up there. It is insane. Don't get me wrong. Like PC gaming, this is what I say about PC gaming, and I think everybody feels the same way. So it's not like I'm talking out my ass here when I say this, but PC gaming feels weird when you first get on it. It really, really does. You know, you're on a PC, for God's sake. This is something that you usually just surf the web with, you know? It feels very, very weird. But then you just realize how much more simple it is once you get a hang of it. But, you know, it really is insane, though. Because, you know, especially when you're so used to having just one little menu like a console, you don't have that issue no more. Cassie says she's super chat. Did I miss it? Hold on. Oh, I did. I had to scroll up. Thank you, Cassie. Let me go ahead and read that. I had to call Classic Gauge, $5 super chat. So I think most people just want options, and after $700 and losing a disk drive, there's still no guarantee of options. Damn, she went there. Oh, she went there. Hey. You heard something funny, Cash? Apparently, some motherfucker told me that my laugh that I did at the PS5 Pro was forced. That wasn't forced. You can't force that laugh. Somebody told me I did that shit for clout. Nah, brother. Nah. What up, Dragon? She damn sure did. I'm gonna allow because she has a wrench. Piece of shit. But no, real talk though, I don't know what you guys what was I about to say? Yeah, we already went over one wrong, but I don't know what you guys will want out of PS5 Pro. I mean, obviously, aside from performance, like, what are you guys expecting from this damn console? I don't know, man. It's hard for me to just, like, answer a straight question here. I don't feel like none. If it's forced, who cares? Anything to try and discredit that price was forced. Breach. Games? Lazy said games. Why isn't Lazy a mod? Hold on. Shout to Laser. I got you, dog. I got you. But nah, it's just sad. You play Space Marine? Nah. I want to play that on his best performance. Thing is, though, I don't have the upgrades. I want the upgrades before I touch that game. Yeah, I ain't touching that on console. I seen that on console. It looks great. Looks really, really good. PS5 Pro is a scam. Get a PC. Shit. Everybody, bro, that's literally like the most trending thing you see in regards to PS5 Pro. If you enter PS5 Pro right now in your search bar, that's literally what every thumbnail, everybody's saying it's a scam. So people might be saying, oh, y'all saying it just for clout. No, it's literally the facts. That's how we feel. It's literally not anything worthwhile. Remember, I saw RGT85 talk about it, and RGT85 made a great video in regards to it. Like, bro, it's I'm not feeling this quote unquote greatness, man. Just not. But that's just me. $700, man, for a next gen console. You know, I remember, yo, here's a fun fact. All right, here's a fun fact. Damn, I wish he was here right now because me and him would reminisce about this. But I remember Jay Fonzarelli when we was talking about console performance on PS4. This is back during the PS4 gen. We had a long conversation before this was here. Now on RDX, it was here. But he was like, "Yo, I would pay $1,000 for a console if you can give me like 4K, 60, and all of that." And it's crazy how we fast forward to 2024, and this conversation that we had was back in the PS3 gen. So this was years ago. But we fast forward to now in 2024, going into 2025. We're almost there at that $1,000 price point, and we still are getting 30. That's crazy. That's crazy. Carlos Espinoza, what's up, brother? Welcome. The Milkman, what's up? That's crazy. So we'll just have to wait and see. Shit. I don't think anybody's not surprised about the first party. I don't think anybody will be shocked if first party games come out at 60. You know, the few and far between that we do get 60. The real testament is going to be the third party, bro. I mean, that's what the casuals are going to want to buy this for. Because, I mean, these first party games ain't doing that crazy well in sales wise. So, them third party games going to have to really shine, man. Like, if they would have shown Star Wars Outlaws actually fixed on the Pro, that would have been an interesting show. Shit. Jedi Survivor running at a better frame rate, better performance. There's good examples they should be showing, but they're just not. But I don't know. I don't know, man. All the dudes defend the Pro. I wonder how many of them will actually get one. All you already know is the same, bro. The same dudes who hype up the Pro are the same ones who hype up PlayStation 5 specific games. They'll say they're the greatest, and then when you ask them, "Hey, did you get that game so and so?" Well, I'm getting on sale. I'm waiting for a sale, man. You know, I got this other game. My backlog is too big. I'm gonna get it on sale. Does that sound familiar, ladies and gentlemen? Because I'm pretty sure it does. Y'all probably heard this conversation multiple times. And y'all have seen this conversation multiple times in the comment section. That's how it goes. They hype them up. When it comes to pull it up or shut up, they don't pull it up and they dip. No, they're not a strange breed. They are a special breed. You see, it takes a special breed. It takes a special human being to sit here and go on a platform and pretend that having options is bad in regards to being able to access games. For example, not paying games at $70 is apparently we're the bad guy for not wanting to pay $70 for games. We're the bad guys for not wanting to pay $80 for online. These same dudes will act like they got degrees in X amount of things, and then they'll tell you how all the benefits of you buying X amount of things, including PS Plus, including paying $5 extra for controllers, including buying a next-gen console that doesn't really show any improvements. They'll bring up all these reasons and keep saying that this does this does that. But these same dudes, you look at these dudes, outside these damn personas, how they living. Most of them are living worse than you. And they be the first ones to have the audacity to go on Twitter or social media and say shit like, you just guys can't afford it. This is for premium gamers. I hate to break it to you, $700 ain't shit to a PC gamer. If this shit did the following, which I'm about to say, which would have fixed the issue, and I want you to listen what I'm about to say. If the PS5 Pro had native backwards compatibility with PlayStation 1 all the way to 5 games, nobody will be bitching about this. PS5 Pro actually had 4K 60 guaranteed for all games, nobody would be bitching about this. They would have been buying this game. They would have bought this console day one. The PlayStation 5 Pro actually had custom themes, which people have been asking for. People would have bought this. Guaranteed games, classics that are launching with it. They would have bought this. So let's not sit here and point fingers and call people broke about shit that clearly ain't the issue. $700 ain't shit to a PC gamer. If you want to talk about premium gaming, you might want to look up some goddamn PC builds. That's premium gaming. These goddamn rigs are insane. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The water cooled and all that shit. See me, I got a water cooler, but it's an AIO. I ain't going all liquid and shit like that. I ain't doing that. I'd be too paranoid. Somebody fucking bump into it or something and it bust. Nah. I'd be heartbroken. But same thing. People don't understand. People don't understand what premium gaming is, but they use that term premium gaming. And imagine paying premium prices for quote unquote the premium gamer, the premium experience, but you're still getting shitty performance for the non-premium gamer that you already got right now. Make it make sense. You send a super chat? Hold on. I got you. Give me a second. Let me move this up here. There we go. I got you. Severin Evans with the $5 super chat. He says, and I quote, I just noticed Black Myth Wukong is over 20 million copies sold now. 17.8 million of them are on Steam. I thought these console fanboys buy games. So only two. Wait, wow. Holy shit. So okay. So 2.2, wow. That's crazy. First of all, shout out to Wukong Black Myth. Honestly, if you want to talk about the future of gaming, Wukong Black Myth is the future of gaming. Smaller games, was that a AA studio? AA studio did that game. Not a AAA game. Not a AAA studio. That's a AA studio that just took their time and made a solid, badass experience. Well, I'm on Twitter right now. Let me look it up. Destroyer of Worlds sent me a tweet. He said, just in regards to Astrobot. Okay, so this is replying what I was saying earlier. He says, to clarify, Astrobot UK sales are good. This isn't the sort of game that would ever do Mega Week 1 figures. These games often sell over time. To offer some comparison, Astrobot's Week 1 in UK is bigger than Sonic Frontiers and Crash 4's debut, and they're multi-platform. Sonic Frontiers. Which one was Sonic Frontiers? Isn't that the one that was open world? That Frontiers one? That game had a lot of issues about it to begin with, so I ain't really worried about that. Crash 4. I don't think Crash 4 really had hype to begin with. Despite being multi-platform. It didn't have no crazy hype. It wasn't like the Insane trilogy. I don't know. But it is bigger than that. Well, that's something, I guess. That is something. Wait, hold on. What the hell did Rome just send me? AMD's next-gen Fidelity FX super resolution technology, known as FSR4, will be leveraging AI and grander scale to improve visual fidelity. Oh, shit. Well, so much for PSSR, guys. Oh, shit. Why you do that, Rome? I'm going to show them. Hold on. Why you do that, Rome? Ah, shit. There it is, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and put it on screen. Ah, shit. Look at this fucking nut hugger. This dude right here is such a fucking nut hugger. He tried to say, he tried to say the real gamer's going to buy a PS5 Pro. That's your nut hugging ass out. You're fucking stupid. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this shit live. People think I wouldn't do. I'm not petty. I'll do a live. Fuck it. What the fuck's that button at? Get your bitch ass off my timeline. Tired of that fucking annoying clown. Anyway, it says massive performance AMD FSR4 to go full AI route follows NVIDIA DLSS and Intel XESS to deliver better visual fidelity. So let me ask you guys this too. I've been really back and forth right now between AMD and NVIDIA. I have an 8700K in this current build. I've really been looking at the Ryzen series, like really been looking at it. Should that just be the move? Is it Ryzen? Just re-upload or reinstall everything? Is that the one you guys think? Like Ryzen for the CPU, obviously. I'm not going to get their GPU, but I'm going to get another GPU. What you guys think? Damn, the more I'm quiet, the more these dudes just cannot take a break, catch a break, man. Console war been over. CPU Ryzen is pretty good. Oh, God. I need a good gift for this. I want to upgrade to a Ryzen 9. Yeah, no, I've been looking at Ryzen 9. That's kind of been on the I was talking to Alex about that. I think I'm legit settling on a Ryzen 9. I'll just do that. That's a mic drop moment right there. Sheesh. Damn. Let me go back to full screen. All right, we're back. Damn. What is on eBay for pop? Oh, he's talking about the dish tray. Sorry, I mean, that dude is such a weirdo, man. I'm sorry. I had to get that dude off my timeline. Back to this. AMD sounds pretty cool compared to NVIDIA. Nah, they all got their pros. They really do. Everybody keeps saying get an AMD CPU and just go, what's the name else? Or don't go for, well, I don't know. I haven't heard crazy bad things for AMD's GPUs, but yeah, no. So yeah, no, this seems about right. This fit has just download. So okay. AMD is the way. 13 gen and 14 gen Intel is not the way at all. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Shout out to is it Dwamped? Or DWOMT or DWOMT. Appreciate the 5. He says, if Sony had announced PS3 backwards compatibility exclusive, if Sony had announced PS3 backwards compatibility exclusive just to PS5 Pro, would that have changed minds? Bro, considering the fact that there are games that are hostage, like I said earlier on that console, I do believe that would have definitely softened the blow tremendously. There are a lot of games that people want to absolutely go play again and experience. So, yes, I do believe so, that would be the case. But would it be enough alone? No. You would still need to show, like, if they were to say all those games that we just said, let's say all the PS3 games are going to be working on the Pro, and they all are going to be 60 frames per second, and a lot of them are going to be bumped to 4K, then yes, that would have been a big, massive incentive. The only thing that I would fear if Sony was to do that is if Sony would charge you per game for those updates. You see what I'm saying? That's the only fear that I would personally have if they did that. But I do believe that would have softened the blow a lot. Why? Because a lot of people want to replay some classics that unfortunately are locked to that platform. So yes, it would have helped. Not a permanent fix, but definitely damn sure would have helped. If you cool with halfway house ray tracing, AMD is fine. Well, I'm not getting the GPU. I'm getting the CPU. If you want the best ray tracing, you can't go other than NVIDIA. Yeah, no, I'm getting an NVIDIA GPU, but I'm not getting the, that's what I was getting, but the Ryzen CPU is what I was looking at. That was the combo. Yeah, best of both worlds. And just go off for that. Because Ryzen's cooking it right now. I'm not even going to bullshit you. Like, Ryzen's really been, like, catching my eye. There's just so much. Yeah, I have, that's what I have right now. I'm rocking, NVIDIA's GPU. I'm not going no Ryzen GPU. What is this new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Unleashed gameplay? I did see that. That looked okay. I don't know. I'm tired of games looking. I don't know. I just played Astro. I don't feel like games looking kitty. And I'm not throwing jabs into saying. Oh, that's cool. They're talking to Towerborn. Fire. Damn, I'm mad. Why do you have to drop this news? And I'm ready to leave for vacation. I'm gonna be gone from you guys until the 22nd. Damn. Why they drop that? Oh, let me see if I can stealth make this video for y'all. I'm gonna see if I can drop that and just I'll be gone afterwards. I don't know. That sucks, bro. That's insane. Oh well. I told y'all though. I said it earlier. I said it live on the channel live. And advancements in PC gaming, or I'm sorry, advancements in console gaming are going to lead to even further advancements in PC gaming. So, you see the 53-minute gameplay for Crimson Desert looks fire. Project Zero looks good too. No, I have not. I'm about to check that out off air. Not. Yeah, I've not checked that out. All right. Ryan, get you a Ryzen 7 7800 3D if the PC is just for gaming. Get the Ryzen 9 if the PC is productivity or workstation purposes. So this is where I'm at right now, Evans. Obviously, I'm playing the games on it. And yes, I do want it also to render everything fast. So I want it kind of like both. So I'm guessing I would have to go with the Ryzen 9 personally. You know, faster everything, processing everything. So that's really that's really what it is. I need both. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to be strictly for gaming. It's not a separate gaming PC. It's also going to be my workstation, everything. It's going to have everything working. It's going to power the channel as we do everything. If you do a lot of editing and stuff, then yeah, that's what I do. I mean, how you think I make the videos that you guys like? And shout out to you guys for the support on the videos. But that's how I make the videos. I need a good editor. Gonna bounce. Enjoy the stream, guys. Peace and love. Yo, shout out to Aaron Summers. I get Aaron Summers on the channel. Make sure you guys check out his channel. Good dude. 2025 for Stellar Blade on PC. Oh, they announced it? Cool. That's what I'm saying, bro. I want to see the comparisons of shit like that, bro, because I don't know. I got to see that. PSSR is irrelevant. Bro, it didn't even have 24 hours. Less than 24 hours, and that shit already got fucking dethroned. God damn. Crazy. Developers confirmed the PC port a while ago. Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention for it. You don't really have to go 9. 7950X 3D to do both. But it doesn't hurt though. Okay. Wait, is Mike Johnson really singing a different tone right now? What happened to you being constant? Now you saying PC? my man, my man, my man said PC will always be king over consoles. But earlier you was a console fanboy. Hey, yo, Cassie, what's up with your boy? What you do? Get Stellar Blade on my Steam Deck. I want a Steam Deck. I'm gonna have to get one when I can. My man, Iman, been a member for 33 months. Shout out to Iman. Salute, my guy. Thank you. About speaking of that too. Well, I got some stuff coming. So I'm a gamer, man. Come on. I don't. No, you're a gamer. I'll take that. I ain't gonna take that away from you. But I don't know, man. You be coming across as a little. I ain't gonna say his name. Nah, I ain't gonna say his name because that's kind of psychotic if I do that. But you be coming across as console crazy at times. Certain posts. Shout out to my brother Iman. That's another dude. Go check out his channel. Another dude. Tell him what. Yeah, Iman, put a link to your channel in the chat, bro. Tell him when you're going live. I guess my post saying PC gamers are cute now did a lot of work in the community. No comment on that. It's on you. I put a link to your channel in the chat. So tell them when you go on live, when you win. Go ahead, advertise that. But nah, man. I do want to see if I can drop that video for you guys, and then I'll be gone until the 22nd. Damn, that's crazy. The content doesn't stop, but it kind of is gonna have to just take a little pause while I'm gone. So I'm going. For those of you wondering where I'm going on a cruise. I'm going to Jamaica and Miami with my family. So when I get back, I'll be even more rejuvenated and much more energetic. Even though I've been energetic as it is, but I'll be a lot more. No internet, none of that bullshit. Nah, it's just it's good times, relaxing. You know what I mean? The waves. I love that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the actual the stream. I want to say thank you guys for pulling up. Shout out to all the new faces that are new to this channel. If you guys like what you guys been seeing, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Shout out to all the good wishes. I do appreciate that. And the feedback has been awesome. A lot of you guys like the new logo. Well, I got hit up my boy Lazy for some stuff for the channel. But nah, I'm glad you guys like the logo. I'm glad you guys like that. It's actually going to get even better over time because this isn't even the final look, but it's just a nice start for where things are to come. So I just want to throw that out there. There's a lot of stuff that you guys are in for a treat for. So I got a lot of stuff brewing. But until then, I will see you guys very, very soon. Shout out to Mo. I see you, bro. Thank you. But I'll see you guys very, very soon. Hopefully tomorrow you'll see a video. And if you guys see a video tomorrow, then after that video, I'll be gone and I'll be back. But I'll see you guys, all right? Much love, y'all. Y'all be safe out here. Y'all enjoy some games. Enjoy the weekend. And y'all be safe. I'm out of here. Peace.